To effectively begin intermittent fasting without undermining its potential benefits, it's crucial to approach it gradually. Diving into prolonged fasting periods immediately can be counterproductive, particularly for beginners not accustomed to fat as their primary energy source. Instead, initiating the fasting regimen with a 12-hour fasting period for 2 weeks, extending it progressively to 14, 16, and possibly 18 or 20 hours allows the body to adapt optimally. Accompanying these incremental fasting periods with sporadic low-carbohydrate days helps the body enhance its fat utilization, preparing it for longer fasts without adverse effects. Frequent fasting can dilute its benefits as the body habituates to the cycle. Unlike what might be assumed, intermittent fasting isn't solely about caloric reduction, but involves time-restricted eating, which offers unique biochemical benefits beyond mere calorie cutting. In this context, maintaining a non-cyclic pattern with fasting periods contrasted by normal or slightly elevated calorie intake days is beneficial. Quite notably, over-restriction and erratic fasting can prompt considerable muscle loss, a serious concern since muscle is integral to maintaining a robust metabolism. This was reflected in a study where subjects, after a phase of aggressive caloric restriction, not only lost weight but significantly reduced their basal metabolic rate by decreasing muscle mass. Moreover, inadvertently breaking a fast with sweeteners that spike insulin, such as sucralose, can nullify the fasting efforts. Insulin spikes during fasting can impair the metabolic switch to fat-burning mode, making these seemingly innocent additives potential disruptors. Instead, sticking to water, black coffee, or green tea without sweeteners during fasting can preserve the fast's integrity. The manner in which one breaks a fast is pivotal. Introducing proteins at the end of a fast supports muscle repair and glucose stabilization. Following protein intake with a balanced meal including healthy fats after a delay enhances both insulin sensitivity and nutritional recovery. To avoid inadvertent caloric deficiency, incorporating calorie-dense, nutritious fats like avocados and certain nuts during the eating window can be advantageous. Fasting under stress or severe sleep deprivation is ill-advised due to elevated cortisol levels, which can hinder insulin sensitivity and amplify hunger, potentially sabotaging fasting benefits. Ideally, fasting should be paired with relative tranquility and adequate rest. Keeping well hydrated during a fast facilitates fat mobilization, helping curb undue hunger and improving metabolic efficiency. Contrary to the practices of dry fasting, regular water intake, possibly supplemented with electrolytes, can enhance fasting benefits. Finally, integrating movement and exercise into a fasting regimen is crucial, as a study shows it counters the loss of muscle mass and optimizes fat loss. Inactivity during fasting periods can make fasting counterproductive, leading to muscle waste and reduced fasting efficacy. Hence, a well-rounded approach involving incremental fasting increases, strategic nutrition reintroduction, minimal stress, sufficient hydration, and regular physical activity is essential for deriving maximal benefit from intermittent fasting practices.